shocking. Who else is ready to hear these salon horror stories and get a makeup transformation? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. As always, if you are new, kindly hit that subscription button, and please, before anything, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. It lets me know that you enjoy my content and my efforts. So I get asked a lot about makeup, about doing makeup videos on my Snapchat especially, but I don't. Today's the day, so let's do it. Things that happen in the salon. These are legit real life scenarios that have happened before my very two eyes. So I figured what a better opportunity to do a get ready with me and kind of chit chat about literally salon life. I've already moisturized my skin with just my Cetaphil, Daily Advance face and body lotion. I'm not too complicated when it comes to that, but I am gonna do the Milk of Magnesia again. A few months ago, you would see that I tried this out for the first time, and I'm hooked. That's all I can say. But I've learned that less is more with this thing. I grab a little bit inside the bottle, like literally, and I'm just gonna put just a little on my nose, just a little. Seriously, don't overdo it, because anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. And I'm only doing this because I've had people ask me to do makeup tutorials, and I haven't really done a makeup tutorial on my channel because my channel is not focused on makeup, so I don't want to crank out makeup videos. I want it to be versatile for both genders. The first scenario I want to talk about is actually, it happened recently. I'm just using a dark brown Wet n Wild pencil. Anyway, so this woman came in. She had asked to get her hair washed and flat ironed. We went and we washed her hair and everything. No problem. We come back, we sit down. I'm here about to dry her hair, so I have the brush in my hand, right? And if you're a hairstylist, you know that usually we like to use a brush to dry the hair. The point is, sis can keep her head still. How do you expect me to dry your hair when you can't even keep your head firm? Like, how does that work? I mean, it was to the point where I had to be like, can you please keep your head firm? It's really baffling. I don't know how they expect us to make magic. It's not possible. So what I'm currently doing is I'm actually grabbing this shade right here, and this is in the Pro Contour palette from Five Below. You guys are seriously sleeping on Five Below. Seriously. Anyway, so I'm just packing this color on my lid currently. I'm gonna grab my powder brush and my powder, and I'm gonna set above my lid like so. It's okay if I get some on the actual lid, that's fine. And for my crease today, I'm going into the Profusion Natural palette. This is also from Five Below. Like I said, you guys are seriously sleeping on Five Below. These are really good gift ideas. In this palette, I'm actually going to go in the one in the middle. Just going to run that in my crease just a little bit. Ooh, it's a little powdery. I feel like I go for this look a lot. I don't really know why, but I find myself almost all the time going for this natural look. In addition, I'm gonna go ahead and use my contour powder. This is what I actually use to contour my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit, and I'm gonna deepen up the crease. But here's the next story. And for this story, I'm still in disbelief that it even happened, because the whole thing didn't make sense.
All this grammar like this in English.
Yeah.
So the girl came in for an eyebrow wax. Okay, cool. The station I was at with this girl was actually right across from the front door. I saw this guy walking by outside the window, and I'm just looking like, well, he decides to bring himself into the salon. So what happened is he opened the door, looks inside the salon, and is looking at me. And my girl is leaned back in the chair. Her eyes are closed, like she has no idea what's going on. So I'm the one who's looking at this person like, kind of confused. Why is he looking at me? The next thing I know is he's like, is that Sarah? And I'm like, yeah, because I remember when I clicked the girl's name over from the computer, her name said Sarah. So I was like, yeah. So I'm here thinking, oh, it could be somebody she knows, brother. you know, significant other. I don't even know. Funny thing is, she didn't lift her head. She didn't like acknowledge the fact that her name was said, nothing. So I'm super confused. I feel like the middleman here. Like, what is going on? Now the story escalates because brother comes into the salon now. It's walking towards the station. He's like, hey, Sarah. It's the most shocking thing of all. This girl did not budge. She literally did not say anything. So I tap her. I said, hey, he's talking to you. She lifts her head. This boy goes, did we date for like a year? I don't know you. And I don't know what you're talking about. You mean like you didn't date me for that 1 year? And she's like, seriously, don't know you. Finally, he just gave up and he's like, all right, it's fine. I'm sorry. Never mind. And the dude walks out. So I continued my service and it was literally dead silent in there. Dead silent. And to my surprise, again, this girl just started sleeping. Like, hey, what just happened here? Like, literally, what just happened? I just went ahead and used my gel black liner that I usually like to use right on my top line. I always struggle on deciding what to do for my lashes because I have so many options. Dramatic, natural, like everything. But because I'm going more for a natural look today, this is like a subtle dramatic lash. This is actually from AliExpress. I was gonna do a lash haul, but I mean, I can't promise it and then not deliver, so the number's on there. But anyway, here's a close-up of what they look like. So when doing my concealer, I personally like to go pretty bright. That's just what I prefer. And when I say bright, I mean a very warm tone, because it's our skin color. You can't try to go bright with like a color that's cool because you're gonna pull ashy. The yellower, the better. Okay? Sometimes, okay, a lot more often than not, I will go ahead and add like a lighter one. I don't always cream contour. I powder contour anytime I do my makeup though. But cream contouring is really a mood. Like sometimes, if I'm actually going somewhere, then I will cream contour. I go all out. But if I'm not, if it's just like my normal, like, you know, day-to-day stuff, there's no need for me to cream contour. What am I going to do with cream contour? So, again, I have a foundation video. If you have not seen it, I will make sure to link it. If you want to see what I use, go and watch that video. Literally everything you need to know is in that video. So to set my under eye, I have a couple options. You could either do the Juvia's Place setting powder. It's called, what is this? Kalahari. So it's like the yellow one out of the bunch. Because again, I go for the yellow underlip. A favorite, this is called Banana Cream Pie. It's actually from Amazon and I got these years ago. Only use a little bit every time. Like I'm still literally on the second one. These were probably $12 maybe a jar. So this is not even an excuse, like no excuse. But you know what? That doesn't matter right now. So I just like to dip a little bit into the jar, just a tiny bit, honestly. About that much. This is like the only sort of baking I do. Otherwise, I don't bake at all. Y'all out here breaking your budgets, breaking your banks, and I'm here using LA color setting powder, like for real. I swirl my brush, and then I like to go ahead and pack it under my eye, which you're gonna see me do. So, and then I like to bring it up into the under eye area, just so everything kind of blends. So I usually like to top it off with this Wet n Wild contour palette thing. Where the rest of my setting powder comes in play, but I think I'm at a good point where I can begin my last horror story. The caretaker brought him in for a haircut. Mind you, this kid had not had a haircut in like maybe God knows how long. It's been months. I think he was like 10 or 11, if I'm not mistaken. He obviously had a caretaker because he had some like ADHD, or he had something. Like, oh, I take him back. I asked the girl, what exactly are we doing for the kid? Oh, just do like a number 2 on the sides. If you're not familiar, that's about 1/4 of an inch. So I was like, okay, cool. So 1/4 of an inch on the sides, she said, and then she said trim up the top. So to me, it's a basic haircut. I do this all the time. I start buzzing his sides. Son is like, and I'm like, okay. And then I started cutting the top. And then son flipped. Like, he flipped.
Oh my gosh, it's too short. Oh my gosh, all my hair is done. It's too short.
What is going on here? So the lady's like, just keep going, just keep going. Clearly, that wasn't gonna go well because he literally spazzed. Literally started taking off the cape. I'm in the middle of a haircut. He refused that I finish the haircut. Literally, he refused. And so the lady was like, okay, it's fine, just leave him. I don't think he's gonna take any more of this. And I'm like, upset because for one, he disrespected me. I didn't even get into that. At this point, you might as well just let me finish it, you know? Even if you hate it, let me finish it. Plus, I didn't decide the haircut. Your guardian decided the haircut. So with the policies of being a good human being at work, right? I just put up with it. Guess what? I did my job. You're gonna pay full price. Like, all I knew is that I wanted this child out of this building, like now. As the lady was paying, he was sitting in the waiting room. And he's here cussing at me. He's cussing at her. He's saying all types of things. Unimaginable, okay? From a 10-year-old or 11-year-old's mouth. Literally unimaginable. He started like shouting and like acting like super obnoxious. I said, you're gonna have to leave this building. Like, you can't act like this. This is a public setting. If you continue, I'm gonna have to escort you out. Like, this is me getting mad. I said, leave right now.
That you have gone around this village and it's only here that you will pass through.
And he gets up. And then he's like, literally, he's dragging himself because he's trying to work me up. You know what I mean? He's trying to work me up. And I'm like, oh my God, today I'm going to jail. I'm ready to like walk him out the door. And he's like, I'm going, you Negro. And I'm like,
it's me crazy. I'm a queen. You mean to treat me like a queen?
what? This did not just happen. 911, like, seriously. Just come and put the cuffs on because today is the day I'm going to jail. Yes. He waited out in the cold waiting for his guardian. Yes. My makeup look is basically almost finished. What I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna put liner on the bottom. This color at the bottom here, I don't even know what it is. Again, they don't have names, so I don't know. Initially, I was thinking of like a little bit of a green or blue to put like under my eye. So this is just like a very old BH Cosmetic. This is the Foil Eyes 228 color eyeshadow palette. My Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art Pen, whatever it's called, right in my corner. Point is, we're humans too. We have feelings. It's very important when you come to the salon to keep that in mind. Whether you're at the barbershop, whether you're at the salon, wherever you are. For setting spray today, I'm using my Master Fix by Maybelline. It is a really, really good one. This is like my favorite. Ever since I've been using it, I've never looked back. Like, seriously, every time I wear this, I'm like, dang, that looks like my skin. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear off my lips because during the process, you're gonna get foundation, you're gonna get all types of things on your lip. Most of the times I just put on lip gloss and call it good, but today I feel like looking extra, so I'm just gonna do the nude natural. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna outline my lips. So after that, I'm just gonna put on a little bit of lip gloss so my lips are not so dry before I put the other stuff on, and also that'll make it easier for me to blend everything that I'm about to do. With this Wet n Wild balm stick or whatever it's called, just I like this because it helps me blend in my liner, and it's a very natural look. After that, I like to go in with my ColourPop Lippy. This one is actually called Skimpy. And that's literally it. That's it. Simple, easy. Oh my God, you made it to the end. Thank you so much for sticking all the way to the end. If you did, please, once again, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. If this video was enjoyable, please leave me a blue heart in the comments section. That lets me know that you made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.